People ask me, why are you writing the book, Your Vagina Matters? What is it about? So I did not respect and honor my vagina, my body. I did not speak up, and I never communicated how I wanted to be treated. I never even thought about how I wanted to be treated. I never thought about my ideal relationship with my vagina, or with my body, or with myself. I used to focus on other people and get love from others, and I had a unhealthy perspective of what it means to love and to be loved. And it is not sustainable to have codependent relationships. You will never feel fulfilled because you're depending on somebody else for the love. And it's a very vampirish way to live. It's not very uplifting or fulfilling. And I'm really grateful that I released this part of my life, and my journey led me to not speaking up during my first sexual experience with a boy, a teenager, and I was very traumatized because I was raised Catholic, so you're supposed to be a virgin when you get married and not de-virginized at age 14. And so I put this belief into my mind that God doesn't love me, that I'm damaged goods, that no one will ever want me because I'm not a virgin. And I just kind of assumed that I'm supposed to marry this person. And eventually, 3 years later, I broke up with this person, and I just felt I don't want to be with this person. I don't think I actually was in love with that person. I think I was more like a zombie, and I just did whatever he wanted. And I really didn't matter in my own life. And so my dad left when I was 12, and I felt really abandoned, unlovable. My mom worked a lot, and my mom was very, I think, bitter at my dad. They used to argue a lot, and I didn't really feel the Brady Bunch at home. And I used to watch the Brady Bunch as a child and think, why aren't my parents affectionate like that? There was not a lot of peace in the home. And so we live out how our parents treat us. We manifest that in our lives. And so I manifested marriage with someone that is an amazing person to this day. However, I never really appreciated, valued, respected, honored that person in the way that I could now. And I had a beautiful daughter with him. And by the time I was like 37 years old, I just found myself very unhappy, very unsatisfied. I was a physical therapist, I was a mom, I was young, I was thin, beautiful, but none of that mattered. I didn't really feel beautiful, actually. Looking back on the pictures, I don't think I really invested in myself, in my heart, in my soul. I feel I was operating from obligation, wanting to do things right and make everyone happy, and I was attempting to make myself happy because of the things that I would be doing, but I wasn't really happy. It was not what I have today. I don't need to be doing anything to feel happy today. My happiness today is not determined on the outside of what's happening. Like right now, going through this coronavirus, staying home, this change with how I'm working, and I'm really grateful and happy no matter what happens at this point, because I have changed a lot. I know today what I have learned from this whole journey, this whole experience, is that I am lovable, that I am love, and that how I feel is how I will attract. Where my focus is going to create more of whatever it is that I'm focusing on. So I'm very conscious of my thoughts. I'm very conscious of my feelings. And if I feel that I get too much in my head, or I'm lowering my vibration, I'll just do this. I will reset my nervous system, Control Alt Delete myself, and come back to this knowing that I am love, and that our Creator loves us, and that we're so supported, that we all matter, that we're all on purpose, and that everything's gonna be fine. That no matter what is happening, it's all a gift, it's all a blessing, it's all perfect. That everything is happening for us. And if we choose to see it all as fertilizer to grow, then we will thrive through all adversity. And so we can turn all our shit into fertilizer to grow. And shit stands for strengthen, heal, imagine something new, and thrive. And I think it's an awesome acronym. And I'm okay just being with myself, and I don't need to anything. And mind you, I definitely feel I have done things in the past as a way of manipulating and to try to get something else. I've used sexuality to get things. I've used my femininity and to get what I want. But what I have learned is that you're never really going to be happy and fulfilled if you're trying to get something. So today my desire is to love, accept, forgive, have compassion, embrace the unknown, to be fulfilled simply being. So there's nothing I have to do extra to be loved or fulfilled. And that everything that I also see in others that I don't like is my own projection on them of an unembraced aspect of myself. And so instead of focusing on everybody else, I used to focus a lot on my ex-husband and nitpick. I turn it back to myself now. If something triggers me inside me, it's within me. And so I am the creator of my state. I am the creator of the next, and it's not dependent on other people. And so, trust me, I catch myself getting irritated, when certain things happen with my daughter, if my daughter's not happy and she's not responding the way I wish, or if I like someone and they don't like me back exactly how I like them, I'll have this little inner, it's not working out the way I wanted. But then this other voice comes through and says, Rochelle, you're being upgraded. Trust me, we got something juicier in store for you. And so that's another belief that I have, is that we're always being upgraded. So we have to trust in the unknown. We have to trust. And the thing is, the more we respect ourselves, value ourselves, appreciate ourselves, be with ourselves, we're going to attract people into our lives that are able to hold space for us. And that's something that I wasn't doing in my past. I was giving, forgetting myself constantly. And so it's not a mistake that the people that I would connect with were not able to give back to me. And so I see now how, as the years go by, the quality of my relationships, the people that I attract, are different than before. And today I'm in a really great place where people want to support me, people want to give back to me, people are loving me exactly as I am, and I don't feel there's anything I have to give. We just love. And once again, it's because of how I'm being with myself. So I wanted to just make this video to share where I'm at. I'm writing this book, Your Vagina Matters, and these are some of the concepts that I'm sharing in the book. And I'd love to know what challenges you are having with your sexuality, whether you're a man or a woman. For the men who are with women, what would you wish that there was a book for those women to read, to learn about themselves? For example, one of the things that I want to touch on is how to be a sensual lover in the book, how to whole body orgasm, how to find your G-spot, and how to have an awesome self-pleasure practice, which a lot of women don't know how to touch themselves, and how to pleasure your man like a queen and like a king, because a lot of women don't know how to be an amazing tantric masseuse for their love, or how to give their husbands an amazing blowjob. So these are some of the things that I want to touch on, and I would love to hear from you. What would you like me to share about? Because I am so ready to talk about squirting and to talk about the benefits of squirting and how to be more in touch with these other aspects of us, even the erotica part. I tell my clients, you know, embrace your whore and embrace your Madonna, because sometimes women say, I don't want to be a whore, you know, I don't want to be judged as a whore. But there is that aspect of us that wants to be naughty, wants to be playful, a little risky. And so I tell women, if you don't embrace your whore, your husband's gonna go look for a real whore. And so, gentlemen, what do you think about what I just said? Women, I think that it's important to feel super free in your sex and to be able to express all your fetishes with your partner without any shame, without any guilt. Imagine you're able to say everything that you want to say to your partner. Don't you want that type of relationship? But we have to be okay first saying this to ourselves and acknowledging that we have certain sexual fetishes. And trust me, I've heard lots of stories about many different things that my clients are interested in or looking for, men or women. So everything is welcome. Nothing has to be judged. Our sexual desires, you know, they're so diverse. So many different things turn people on. And I know because I've heard stories from my own clients, and it's just so beautiful when people can feel free enough to share this. And so I'm super excited right now. I'm hibernating, I'm writing. So many old things are coming up, and it just feels really liberating to be in a place where I don't feel as much I have to protect myself or hold back. This book has to come through me with that title, Your Vagina Matters. And so does the rest of you. And I'm not holding back anymore. I am just gonna keep sharing. And I'd love to get your feedback. And I had a man who said, well, I'm gonna write a book called Your Penis Matters. And I said to him, go for it. If that's what you're feeling, I'm sure many people will benefit from that too. So I'm here to tell you, you matter. Your sex life matters. It matters, matters, matters. And trust me, folks, right now especially, it would be such a beautiful thing if you could practice Tantra tonight. And I have on my website Deeper Connection Intro to Tantra videos for couples. And I also have Yoni Healing audio meditations and sexual empowerment for women. So go to my website, take a look at the shop, because right now during this coronavirus time, you can have whatever one of my products. If you need to get it for free, go for it. If you want to give a donation, go for it. I don't want to hold you back because of money. So message me if you're in a financial crisis and you want me to just gift it to you. I would love your feedback on my products, my online products, video, audio. Let me know how they benefit you. Please practice with your husband. Become the Tantra Master this week because you can. I'm gifting it to you, okay? I love you all. Thank you for listening, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment down below. Let me know how this video benefit you and what came up for you. I shared a lot. And I love you all. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. Bye.